All right, guys, both teams have been officially cleared. The draft has now begun. I didn't change this screen, so we're going to go ahead and just fix that real quick. Gotta love. We'll blame Ride on this one. Definitely not me. Definitely not me. As we have Team Tempest on the left-hand side and the SRG Zeus squad here on the right. Like I said, totally wasn't them. It totally wasn't me, excuse me. It was definitely the Riot client messing up my Streamlabs, totally. And we're going to keep it as that as we get the first bans here. These guys they've been waiting for a while. They are ready to go. Bans are coming in, and bans are coming in fast. We got the Shyvana, we got a Foria, Varus, Jinx, Caitlyn. Okay, yeah, this is pretty simple, pretty straightforward bans here off the bat. All right, so pick number 1 for Midnight Tempest is going to be the Zeri ADC pick here. I like that. Don't see a lot of Zeri so far, and a lot of these, you know, these games in our elos that we're in. So definitely appreciate some potentially good Zeri content. All right, SRG now with about 10 seconds left for pick number 1. See, everyone was so fast to pick, and I tell you, they were so fast to pick the bans. They weren't having their actual picks ready. Kai'Sa. Oh, Kai'Sa Karma. Ooh. Okay. Kai'Sa Karma. I like a lot. Kai'Sa Karma. Lulu is now going to be the counter pick here after SRG got to make their first picks. So we got a Zeri and a Lulu so far for Midnight Tempest, and the Kai'Sa Karma pick for SRG. You say that's not a thing, but that could be a thing. You don't know. You never know. If one thing FGE has taught me throughout this last year is you never know. You're gonna be like, that's not a thing. You just watch. You wait. It very well could be something crazy. Ooh, we got an Udyr pick here. Tempest Midnight's pick number 3 going to go to Udyr with a Zillion pick. Okay, you're kind of taking my fun out of it. Anything better than Kai'Sa Yuumi. This is a FGE, as if you don't know from previous casters, FGE, they don't like Yuumi. I don't know what it is. Just there's a lot of hate for Yuumi. All right, ban number 4 though for SRG. They're going with the Hecarim. All right, or Thresh. That's a Thresh. Oh, and they lied. The new champion. I forget his name. I had it on a piece of paper. Oh, I don't remember what the new guy's name is. I wrote it down. Regardless. Maokai ban coming in for Tempest. Final pick is the Shen. Final ban, excuse me, for SRG is going to be the Shen here. Midnight Tempest. The last ban coming in. The Vi. K'Sante. All right. Pick number 4 coming in for SRG. This is kind of the calm before the storm here. I want to see a nice, give me like a sub 20-minute fight here. That'd be interesting. Sejuani, pick number 4 here for SRG. No, that's basically just a top or a jungle. I'd like to see a Sejuani top. I would very much like to. This SRG team is definitely known for taking heroes and champions that don't belong in that lane and figuring out how to make it work in the lane. Oriana is getting picked here. Was pick number 4 for Tempest. Midnight Tempest here as they get their final pick. What are they feeling? What are they going with? Ornn, little Ornn pick here. All right, and we are just waiting on the 5th pick here from SRG Zeus, and then we will have the Gnosis pick here. All right, so there we go. Midnight Tempest going with the Zeri, Lulu, Udyr, Oriana, Ornn. SRG going with the Kai'Sa, Karma, Zilean, Sejuani, and Gnosis. Okay, and that's our team comp. Now we're gonna be able to see what lanes everyone is gonna be going into here.
Makes you feel better. I'm watching the stream, and
okay,
you look really dumb right now.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you. Always do, man. It's always
you're just a massive jackass right now. Oh, no, yeah, we're getting in the game here. Look at those skins. Ooh, Victoria Sejuani flexing the rank here from Dragon Mommy. I can't believe the sentence that came out of my mouth just now.
Got chats off. This stuff here.
I wish I saw these names before. Wait.
Oh yeah.
All right, dude. It's gonna. Now I'm really rooting for them. I really hope they don't lose this game because I want to see these. I want to see that team take a long run in the tournament.
All right, everyone. Once again, this is now 2 games now. No one is just 5-man run it down river.
I mean, here's the thing. So this is actually like a discussion we had, like my team had before. Like, yeah, and this is the volatility of best of ones, right? Like in best of 3, you're gonna more likely see the invade. You're gonna see more setup. But like in a best of 1, where like the tiniest thing could lose you the game, like teams are probably gonna play safer. You know, there's not gonna be as many risky plays. Theoretically, I could be completely wrong.
I need someone to risk it here, risk it for the biscuit. Because like the thing is, it's like, yeah, is it a best of 1? Yes, but it's also double elimination.
Yeah, but I mean, if you don't want to lose one of your double eliminations because, hey, we took a really bad level 1 fight and the game just became unplayable for us after.
Right, but if you were as stacked as you were off of Champ Select here for Midnight Tempest, I would have just taken that.
Their level 1 kind of isn't. Both teams' level 1 really isn't very good. That's another whole thing. Is both their level 1s are just not very good.
Man,
Karma's level 1 as a champion is really good because she has like access to her ultimate with like the mantra Qs and mantra whatever. So she has some pretty good ability level 1 fights, but outside of that, not so much. Get into there. All right, so Oriana's already bullying the Zilean, as mentioned before. Not a good sign. Oriana has her way with this lane and gets a lot of early pushing power and able to like unlock and roam before the Zilean's able to. It's going to be big lights out for SRG.
What? Dragon, what are you doing?
Dragon's invading them. Getting those big mommy milkers.
Hold on.
Those big mommy milkers. Oh, it's the first blood.
Oh my god. There it is. That's the aggression I need, Hoovy, from this game. SRG came to play.
I love that path and going over the back, reading the Udyr like a book, and getting the flash out of the Zeri. All right, so this is the type of play I was talking about the SRG needed to make in order to get a nice, good advantage going on early in this game, because they are going to get outscaled. This game goes like 30, 40 minutes. It's going to be really tough, unless they have like a pretty big gold lead. But yeah, that was a huge play from Dragon Mommy.
Bunny took 2 turrets there, 2 tower shots. Not a big fan of that one.
Yeah. Bunny's not feeling that, but maybe that's just like a flex. Like, I ain't scared of it, no tower.
Oh, look at the channel. Dragon just doesn't care about his minions or going for his jungle. He's just going to keep hitting people.
That's actually really good that she stopped, that Sejuani stopped Orianna's back. Orianna has no mana, and she doesn't have TP to even go back to lane. Kind of bad that she's getting caught out here, though.
Oh, uses the flash
out of there.
But it got ignited as well.
Yeah. I mean, Orianna wasted some there. But yeah, Orianna is going to have to probably sit back here and catch this wave. Awkward time for her.
If I'm looking at this, Udyr... Did Udyr grab some of the jungle, enemy team's jungle?
Yeah, he went back and got the chickens.
Okay. I was like, I wonder if he lost that jungle.
Good pathing from him going in to try and invade.
Both of these junglers so far has been actually pretty decent pathing, besides just that first unfortunate fight for Udyr.
I mean, that was just really heads-up play from the Sejuani there. I really don't want to say the name as often as I'm probably going to be required to say the name. So I'm going to be using champion names a lot.
Just call him. Just use the first name. Just Dragon. It's easy.
Yeah, Dragon. Yeah.
Dragon coming in.
Yeah, Dragon.
Yeah, not the dude, Dragon.
No. It's Mommy. Mommy's coming in. Cradling her kids.
Sejuani's bringing the team together.
Yeah. So far, the game's in a pretty alright state. Little bit of a, CS discrepancy in the bot lane, even though they got the flash out. Nothing really, to write home about quite just yet.
And there's
Sejuani went with the Aegis early. Sejuani, there's a lot of build paths. Could go for the Jock Show. Could go Radiant Virtue's pretty popular item now in pro play. Just a lot of decent, good stats, and you get a nice AoE heal for your team when you use your ultimate.
And we do see Fiora jumps right in onto Bunny, immediately going straight for the Karma. Gonna take the Karma down here. Unfortunately, Dragon was not able to get in quick enough here as Sejuani. They're gonna recognize that they are there, and they're gonna start to back off. So a quick pick.
Yeah.
Quick pick, really taking up the Karma.
Really good catch out. It's gonna start up the Dragon here. Seeing that Udyr is very low, probably not gonna contest.
And here comes Autumn coming in to assist.
Yeah, has good lane prio. Good call from Dragon Mommy to start it up right away. They're Tempest bot lane backed, so they're not going to be able to even contest for this. So really good, again, just really good heads up play. Knows that the enemy bot lane is going to be backing, and it's going to be a free dragon. So they got first blood and the first dragon of the game. Definitely just a very proactive game, which is, again, like, that's what you want to see if you're part of the stick rats. You want them to get a nice, good, comfy lead going out early. You're gonna want to extend that a little bit more in order to make this game a little bit easier for them.
I'd say maybe, I feel like at all times, at least from a just mid-game situation, you need to have at least a 2 dragon lead here if you're SRG, because if you have that means you're getting the kills and you can end this thing early.
Okay, so they got X-Tech, and the next one's going to be Infernal. So depending on what they roll for, like, the Soul Dragon could be really big for them. If they get like something like a Mountain Drake with their team comp, feel really nice. Or like a Hextech Soul would be really, really nice for their team. So we're gonna have to look for that, see if how they keep up with dragon stacking.
So I did see Orianna does have the chickens warded here as she's advancing.
Mm-hmm. Getting nice information, knowing exactly where mommy is. I can't say it with a straight face.
Oh, Autumn.
Oh, and that's a solo bolo. You hate to see it.
The flash was
You're a
used to
stick
try
Rex
to
game,
escape.
and yeah, the flash being used. That's doomsday scenario.
Oh, here it
Orange
is.
trying to go in on the Gnosis here.
Little does he. Oh, that.
Little
Nope.
does he know.
Here
Mommy's
comes
here.
Dragon.
Gnosis boink. Nice
Gnosis
bonk stack on the Orn.
got about 150 stacks here, less than 10 minutes in, and they're gonna. They push this. Yeah, push this. I'd elect. Personally, I'd say no turret. And go for. Ooh, we missed something on the bottom lane.
Looks like a straight up just 2v2.
Just a 2v2 flash get used. Zeri taking out Kaisa. A little bit of a missed position. They just pushed.
Looks like they just got a 6 slightly before.
Listen, sometimes that all it takes is just having better CS than your opponent, getting that level faster. They thought Dragon was over by the Rift Herald, not the case. Was able to successfully get the back. No one's in their lanes right now. Everyone's kind of somewhere in the river or coming back.
Yeah. We're going to be looking for the next 2 minutes when Dragon gets spawned. That's going to be where the next real probably piece of action is. Unless, haha, we have the Rift Herald being taken right now. Lulu moving on up. Make sure they secure that Rift Herald.
Nasus thought about it. Nasus thought about it.
Yeah, he's not strong enough to really handle that quite just yet. Should be a nice, pretty easy Rift Herald for Tempest. Grab right here.
There's the grab, and that's all she wrote for that. Now, you see the support was over by the Rift. You go in right now. Oh, and there's Sejuani coming in. Are you going to try to get this Zeri?
Sejuani is feeling it.
Dragon's feeling
really
good.
Pushing this wave way faster. They should be pushing this wave way faster. Now they can look for the dive.
Oh, okay, here we go. There's the pull.
Good ult. She got the cleanse. Yep. And
yeah, you took way too long to start that.
That's what happens when you don't shove the wave fast. Lulu comes back in time, able to save her ADC. Great ult, great play, good cleanse, really good play, and that's going to be disaster for Stick Rat's bottom lane right now. Zeri's pretty far ahead. And by pretty, I mean really far ahead right now. Mid lane is an absolute disaster zone going in. I mean, the good news is Gnosis is stacking.
Yep, listen, in Gnosis we trust.
Dragon's looking to get a bunch of plays on the map with the phase rush. Sejuani here.
All right, the Kraken Slayer. Zeri got the Kraken Slayer here.
How many stacks you got? 207? 200?
Yeah,
okay, that's a lot
207,
of stacks.
210 right now.
That's a pretty decent amount of stacks this early on. That's a very comfortable amount of stacks. Once Gnosis gets this Divine Sunderer, he's going to be able to really start giving it to this Ornn. Like, Ornn at this point should be able to bully the Gnosis off waves, but he's just not doing it.
Ooh, bunny.
And just kind of letting Gnosis just free scale. Which is great if you're a Stick Rats fan. You can hope Gnosis gets really, really super crazy big and maybe can shut the Zeri down with a nice W.
I think that's what their game plan is going to be. Just kind of just letting, because Ornn's. I don't really feel like Ornn's going to be stacking all that well. I just feel like him being there is just kind of just to try to slow down the Gnosis. But especially early on here, I feel like that a good 5-man stun from an Ornn ult could really, help Tempest here. Take the momentum in their own hands. Ornn doesn't stun. It does the knock thing.
Stun. It's a knock up.
It's a knock up. Right. 1% better every day.
Horn. But they're gonna have to give up this dragon here, Stick Rats Gaming. So yeah, again, Tempest just getting some good tempo going down. They got the what's that? Cloud Dragon. Okay, so Cloud Dragon is a really underrated dragon. It's gonna be really good for Tempest if they get that soul. Their team really wants to just move real quick around the map with Udyr, Orianna, Zeri, Lulu. I mean, they're gonna be zooming around the map.
And here we go, Dragon.
Ooh. A swing and a whiff.
Struck him out.
Yeah.
As we are gonna look though, right. Ornn's gonna pop his ult. Ooh, nice flash.
Whoa!
What?
Really good Ori shockwave though.
Wow.
Really nice. Really well played from the Orianna there. Good patience on that ult. Get him as soon as he was in midair. Stop that. Yeah, I mean, it's just, you know, I don't
Just
think
like that.
Nasus is going for the Essence Reaver. Interesting.
Ooh.
Maximum damage, a lot of damage, but, you know, maybe he's just confident in the lane matchup that he doesn't need to go for the Divine Sunderer against the Ornn and the Udyr. So maybe just very confident. It's a very high damage build. Like, it does an insane amount of damage early. And you can kind of just stay in lane forever because you get mana back, and Nasus's passive is lifesteal, so you kind of just don't ever have to back. And fleet footwork, yeah, he's gonna stay in lane forever with that build. Which is maybe what he's going for. Just you can get permanent stacks if you don't leave ever.
Here comes
Dragon
the
Mommy just humping the Orianna there, not really doing too much. And yeah, she did finish up that Radiant Virtue, just noticing. So, a lot of team fight presence with that item. Most like to go with an item before and then go Radiant Virtue. I know, like, the big thing is if you can build Demonic Embrace, build it. Ooh! Nice.
It's all central.
But then, going a little too ham. And Karma is stuck in an awkward spot, getting the cleanse. And yeah, this game's going to get ugly real quick. Oh no, it's a disaster. Yeah.
A triple kill for Zeri. That is not. Ooh.
Yeah, that's gonna be it for this game, Chief.
That hurts. It's not in Nasus. It's all on Nasus now.
Even Nasus is gonna be hard for him. Like again, like there's so much peel on the side of Tempest Gaming, between the Ornn, between the Udyr. They can just run around him and just, you know, stun him, knock him up with Orianna. You know, he's not unkillable. Especially with the Essence Reaver, like he's definitely not unkillable. Even Ornn starting to give him the business a little bit now.
Yeah, little by little here. The Airborne comes in, but I think
he messed it up.
You missed your W on him. Where's the slow? They do see Orianna though here they're gonna attempt to do something here, Bunny and Autumn, but I don't think they see the rest of Midnight here.
Oh dear. Stop it, he's already dead.
Jeez.
They're already dead. In my head, this is what game 1 felt like, even though it was probably a lot closer than this.
It was
in my head,
much,
I'm like, oh man.
Much closer.
Much closer, really? I was feeling confident.
Listen, you could tell. You were feeling yourself in the jungle.
At the end, I literally died. The RX had to pee so bad. I had to go to the bathroom so bad. I'm like, guys, I gotta go.
I had a
let's
moment.
Go. Let's end this.
I need to ask you a question about that game.
What's
wait, actually, hold on.
Yeah, she's not gonna hit it. Dragon Mommy was looking real good the first 2 minutes of this game.
I mean, gets the Kai'Sa though gets the shutdown though.
Big shutdown on the Kai'Sa. She's only a full item behind.
So when I was watching that, did you guys bait the dragon so Fox could run it down mid and try to end the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the call.
I thought I read that. I saw Noodle go down. Noodle goes down. I'm like, all right, well, they got a free dragon. I'm like, unless the game's over. Unless the game is over, and I just see Fox just running it down mid.
Yeah, we were trying to like stop the backs. Like we could just end here because we didn't think they were gonna take dragon that fast. And I like with Maokai ult, I thought my Maokai ult would be able to stop a few more backs than it did.
Mm-hmm.
I was late on it. That's what happens when you're not a jungler playing jungle. Going for the serrated Dirk as well. This Nasus is just all business. And honestly, after he just solo killed the Ornn, I don't see why he wouldn't be all business.
And very interested here when Nasus is going to decide it's time for him to enter the arena.
Oh, dude, Nasus players, man, like the game does not exist outside of top lane. It's basically like Guantanamo up there until you hit 500 stacks. Then you're like, all right, guys, kind of. As Gnostic, you're basically just praying your team doesn't do exactly what Stick Rats Gaming's team is doing and just like hard into the game.
Well, I mean, he's got 2
it doesn't
kills
matter, though.
now.
He's just gonna solo kill the Ornn again.
Ooh, just off camera. Dragon gets the stun. Gnosis has entered the building.
Big mommy milkers. Oh, but here comes the Zeri. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's rough. That hurts.
Uh-oh.
SpaghettiOs.
Yeah, this ain't gonna be real fun to deal with.
Let's see.
I wonder where Ornn's gonna go. I mean, not Ornn. I wonder what Gnosis is gonna go with that serrated Dirk. I'm really curious. A lot of items you can go with. Might be Collector. I feel like he's gonna end up being Collector. He's gonna go for Essence Reaver. Maybe.
Yeah, it's looking real rough for Stick Rats Gaming right now. Down about 5,000 gold, almost 6,000 gold. Like, ugh. This you wanted the opposite to be in order for you to play the game. I mean, honestly, it's at the point where like Tempest really don't even make proactive plays for the most part. They just gotta sit back and scale, and they'll like kind of naturally win. Obviously, you don't want to do that with the Gnosis on the team, obviously, but like as long as they don't give the opportunity for Stick Rats Gaming to get back in and give them these shutdowns and give them these bounties over, like it's fine. If they just play a pretty tight, clean game where they're just like it's not about offense, it's about defense, you'll just naturally outscale them. But
with that being said,
at the same time, Gnosis did just solo kill your Ornn twice in a row, so that's gonna be an issue that they're gonna have to deal with. But luckily, Zeri is absolutely giga massive, and oh, there's another big fight going on in the jungle. Dragon Mommy just wants to repeat better times back at level 2.
Lower missed that ult. That is not what you needed right there.
She flashed it. It was a good flash. It happens. I'm not gonna blame Lower for missing that one.
No, I'm just saying it's unfortunate that he missed. He did.
Yeah,
credit given there.
The flash. It was a zoning Ornn ultimate.
Though the tower was taken in the mid.
Objective bounties are falling off soon, so they're going to want to shove this real quick to get as many bounties as they can. It doesn't matter.
Oh, Bunny's
this
just getting...
Orianna is a problem. Not as big of a problem as the Zeri is, but this Orianna is kind of being low-key, like kind of
the secret sauce. That's another bounty though. Gnosis got another one there.
Yeah, he's got a lot of gold. Can we check the gold graph on him real quick? I just want to see how much gold we're talking about here.
He's got 8.5k right now.
Yeah.
He's holding on to about
Gaster Curse. Gaster Curse. Ooh. I mean, he's 2k up on his opponent. He's doing real fine, but I mean, look down that bottom lane. I mean, that's a whole different story. That's 4k going on the other end.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you added
this Baron.
If you added Karma and Kai'Sa's gold, I think it's less than Zeri alone.
It's about the same, maybe a little bit less. Yeah.
That is.
Zeri is just taken over in this game.
10 and 0.
They don't really have an answer. The only answer they would have is if they really just chain CC'd perfectly. Like if they went for like if Dragon hits the Sejal into the double bomb into the Gnosis W bonk. That's about it. And even then, you're still gonna go through the Lulu shield, the Lulu ult. You know, it's a pretty tall order.
But it's possible.
It's possible.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Gnosis is going for the Prowler's Claw as well, so he's just going for the full Assassin Gnosis build. He's just gonna try and one-shot the Zeri, as I'm assuming why he's going this build. Not a favorite of mine, but I see what he's going with. I mean, he could go for it right now. Do it, you coward!
Oh, he did, and he's gone.
He did it, and that's why that build is kind of troll. You kind of just die instantly.
It just seems like you don't really have much survivability. You have the damage to be disgusting, but
yeah,
you just don't have the survivability that Gnosis needs to really keep going.
Yeah. Gnosis is like, you know, look, it's the dopamine rush, right? Like you want to go for the big bonk, one shot Zeri. It feels real nice. Like I get why this build, but they're just gonna throw everything in the kitchen sink at lowercase islands. This poor man, has he not suffered enough this game?
Honestly.
Don't worry. You know what you do? You just sit there and go like 4 top, guys. You just tell your team,
Four
guys,
top,
4 top.
and they're doing it. They're just all right. Just run it down mid now. Let's go.
4 top. They wasted 2 ults to kill the O2 Ornn. That wasn't really doing too much anyway.
Yep, now they're gonna go straight here
And
for
now-
Zillion.
No. They nah, shut it off. Turn it off. You're a lord.
What a performance! What a performance right now by Zeri.
Absolute statement game. I mean, Tempest really put themselves on the map for being a real good contenders right now for this tournament. I mean, of course, we're gonna have to see how they deal in like their second game, possibly their third game and stuff. But yeah, they're looking real good. I mean, if they win, they would have to go to a game 3, even if they lost some. But you know what I mean. And yeah, I mean, it's just there's really not much Stickerets can do outside of like the perfect wombo combo. And like Zeri also just doesn't have cleanse or something, or Zeri just DCs for the next 5 minutes. Even then, like maybe 10 minutes to make the game playable. I mean, it's just a bludgeoning. You know what else is a bludgeoning?
What?
The war on big energy from Dubby Energy.
Oh my! Tell me more.
Yeah, so you know how big energy just a bunch of GMO corporate nonsense, and we don't mess with that stuff here at Future Gaming Esports.
It took you a second, but I'm glad you made it.
Until
I'm
they
glad you got
sponsor us,
there.
then I'm cool with it. Until Monster sponsors us, I don't want nothing to do with Monster.
Who? Monster
Absolute
who?
poison. Yeah, Monster. Yeah, exactly. Monster
Who? Never heard
for
of him.
your stomach and for your body.
Yeah, we're
know it's
all about
not
W
bad.
here.
Quality. Where quality matters. Dubby Energy. Just fucking drink it, idiot.
Do it.
Why is that not their slogan, by the way?
That sounds like a great
Like,
slogan.
Start threatening people. Like, you're not gonna
All right, let's
drink
see.
it?
Autumn is a little bit by themselves here, and
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you just shouldn't be on the map, I guess. Ooh, he got the ult off, though. Oh, it's a master bait.
the
Oh my
Mabuhay
God.
shuffle.
Oh, the cat is in.
Once again, League of Legends here messing with me.
Okay. Well,
We're back.
might be a spoiler alert here.
There's a potential, but we don't know. Oh, hey, yo, hold on. Ornn down.
Wait, Gnosis is still pushing.
Gnosis is pushing right now.
Gnosis killed him. Oh my God! Don't say it's over.
14-0. You got 2 down for Midnight Tempest and only 1 down currently for SRG.
I mean, honestly, at this point, their best strategy is just having Gnosis just farm Ornn, and just hopefully like lowercase. It's like, guys, please just help me.
And they're like, no.
Gnosis draws the rest of the team in, and they can like sneak a Baron or something. That's like literally their #1 strategy right now.
Issue is, I mean, you got another 50 seconds for Baron here. Everyone's starting to do their backs on Midnight Tempest to set up for it.
Yeah, looking across the board at these items, I mean, these item difference. I mean, Ornn's starting to get his ornaments about to come in, so that's good for him. Even if he's behind 4,000 gold, once he gets these items in, I mean, his team's gonna get the extra benefits and reap those. What is Gnosis? But I am just like so intrigued by this Gnosis build. Like, what is he gonna go next? Is he gonna go Black Cleaver next? Only time will tell.
All right, so Baron is up in 8 seconds here. Midnight Tempest has basically
How long do you think it's gonna take him
already...
to do Baron? I say
10 seconds.
Takes him. I say it takes him 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, all right.
Yeah, but it's
Well,
just
I mean-
Zeri hitting
I
it.
mean, they're not
For
even. They're
just-
not, the rest of them aren't even hitting it. I mean, it's just Zeri. Okay, all right. So it was 10 seconds. I feel like the rest of the team could have probably put some stuff
Oh,
together.
yeah, if the
for
rest
that.
of the team helped out.
Yeah. Selfish. Oh my god. Oh, wait. Don't say it's over. Here it comes. It's the Zillion flank. He just runs away. Just, yeah, just run. Okay.
All right.
Nice howdy doody there. And yeah, this should be about all she wrote outside of thing. Oh, and Zeri's just gonna big Orioles.
Oriana
It's
with
a
the
big
triple.
Oriana. Is it a penta?
No. Zeri had to take some
Zeri
fun.
stole it.
Wow. All right, guys. Well, that game is officially in the books.
Yeah.
Midnight Tempest putting on a performance. Game number 2 here of the tournament.
Yeah,
SRG
looking
gonna be
real nice, real clean.
looking very clean here. Overall, just great performance here by Midnight Tempest. SRG will take the loss, give me feedback, get me out of that. Gonna be a definite good one here as we go into the next couple of games here. This was game 2 of 9. We're gonna go get set up here for game number 2 or game number 3, which is going to be TSM going up against Neon Knights. We'll see you guys shortly.